Good morning. Oh, hang on. There we go. Good morning, guys. I have my earbuds in the wrong ear. How you guys doing? As I'm sure many of you guys will have noticed, I am in fact in a public server today. I just want to add that real quick. I'm in a public server today if anybody wants to join. Let's go over to the game scene real quick. My username is in the pinned message, as well as I have a command for it now. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, you have a command now? Yeah, Tango, I've had the command for about 2 streams now. Did Nyx make you do it? No, I've had it for a while. I started bringing all of my commands over that I had on Twitch and bringing them onto YouTube. So this is a command that I actually had on Twitch for the last 2 years. I just never ended up bringing it to YouTube. Yeah, it's been here for the last 2 streams. You know what? Let's train the boy today. Where is he? Come on, let's train the boy. Did you like the gifts I gave you? I did. Mel brought me everything. Let me adjust my volume. Oh, okay. It's already on minimum. Yep, I am in a public server today, guys. Yeah, we've got the boy. We're training him a little bit. Yeah, my inventory is currently... Ooh, I see Sunday! My inventory is currently full. Otherwise we would probably be event hunting. But my, I cannot physically fit more into my inventory. Like, I literally cannot. Here, because we're on a themed island, I'm gonna turn my brightness down. How have you guys been today? Yeah. I know I'm not usually, like... Okay, well... do I say it? No, I won't. I'm just kind of streaming today because I have nothing better to do. I posted a video already today. I recorded 2 TikToks today that haven't been edited yet. What else? I'm trying to think what else I've done. Because I edited and posted the video today. I recorded it yesterday. There's some viewers in that video, so if you guys see yourself in the video, you know, wonderful. I know I know some of you may have seen what the video was before I posted. Alright, like it's... A lot of you may... They're popping a wheelie! Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just kind of tired. I'm just kind of here to vibe today. I'm in a public server, so you guys can join me. Yeah, they popped a wheelie. I love when people do wheelies. You'll see new code on the icy. I caught 2 of them. One of them was given away in the most recent video, and the other I kept. Yeah, it's very crowded, so there's probably going to be a lot of lag. I've got everybody over here on the racetrack with me. How an arrow secret skill. Wonderful. Now, on stream, you guys aren't going to be able to see what I just wanted to do. I had an idea, but I just realized you guys won't be able to see if I do it on stream. So fun, they're all following you like little ducklings. Oh, that's so true. I see that title. Oh, I missed one. Okay, there we go. I see the title somebody's on. That's a very nice title. Just gotta say. Is today training day? Pretty much. My inventory's full, so I really can't do anything else. Hi, Robbie! Today's kind of just a relaxed, boring day. Tried to join and my whole laptop crashed. Oh no, Tango! Yeah, we're just training horses today because my inventory's full. So I can't do anything. Relaxing streams are the best though. That's so true. Is that an IUH event? Yes! Yes, he is. Here you go. He was a Christmas gift and I love him. You're almost at 7K subs now. Thank you! It's always nice to see you around, Robbie. I've been lurking on yours whenever I can, but I'm not gonna lie, the hours have been a little weird, bestie. Hello, How you doing? Yeah, Malt over here was a Christmas gift. I love him. Hours of bed because I work nights. Yeah, I get it. Don't worry. I'm still lurking when I can, I promise. You were in my Twitch recap. You were one of my most watched channels in my recap. This was YouTube. I would watch, regardless. You might have to remind me sometimes, but I would watch. Here we go. Yeah, in a while. Feeling the inventory half. My vault is slowly leaking. Need more backpack upgrades badly. Yeah! So in the last, like, day or two, I got, like, 70 more inventory slots, and it's only been one day and they're already full again. I really... I really don't know what to do about my inventory anymore. I think the server might be currently full. I don't really know. Can I friend you? I don't accept friend requests. I'm sorry. My joins are almost always on, though. No, so, like, I've got 2,000 items in my vault. So that means I would need, at the very least, 200 and, like, probably 201 to 205 like backpack upgrades. Like I absolutely. Should I use the source about your private island? Yes, all 500 slots are filled. Like I can prove it too. Hang on. All 500 spots are filled. Let me just run over there real quick. Yeah, I've got stuff at my market I've been trying to get rid of. I've got my locker is full. Like I've got 500 out of 500 in there. Are your alts full too? Yes. All of my alts have items in the vault. All of them. I really I don't know what. I'd have to make a new alt. Like I'm suffering. Make another. I think I should really like now have a good stream. Thank you, Robbie. Yeah, look, 500 out of 500. And it's mostly horses, too. Did you see the lag when I opened it? Like, we do have some items in here. Like, we've got dyes. But, yeah, I've got mostly accessories in here. And horses. It's almost all horses, but I'm suffering for inventory space. I also don't have achievements that are currently obtainable beyond, like, one of them, which gives me 11 slots. I've done most, like, I've done well over 75% of the... Yeah, 77%! I've done 77% of the achievements. And I still have 2,000 items vaulted. And then, questing... Okay, questing for inventory space... If I remember correctly, I think stops at like 3,000 quest points? I don't know. We'll try it. We'll do like 6 quests and see what happens. But here's my vault. I have 2,048 items vaulted. Oh, Tango got in. So I'm just gonna sit in here. I just really don't have much I can do. So yeah, just kind of suffering a little bit. I don't know why I opened that. I meant to go back to Training Island. Didn't know the vault even existed. Yeah, it's for if your inventory overfills, it'll put the extra items into the vault. Good luck getting inventory space, thank you. To fix my vault issue, I would need well over 200 backpack upgrades. Like, I would need so many upgrades. I can't even complete the breeding achievement because I don't have inventory space to do it. So we're really just kind of stuck training today. I can't really do anything. Go, Malt, go! Run, my dude, run. Hello, Sam. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff from the... Choose 3 different colors, no shades, just colors. Red, orange, yellow. There we go. Well, Kat, that's what the vault does. It doesn't automatically add stuff back to your inventory until after 30 days. So, when you have items in your vault after 30 days, it starts to put them back into your inventory, which is the issue that I just came across, as for the last, I want to say, like, few days, it's been slowly adding more items back to my inventory every time I came back into the game. So when I do open up inventory space, it only takes 2 or 3 rejoins to fill it again. Make a rubber band snake and send you a picture of it. Okay, Cam, thank you. Like, It's a little difficult. Like, it's, struggling just a little bit. Yep. Every time you join again, we're gonna let him get his stamina back. Every time you join again, it gives you 5 items max from the vault. And when you're, like, when you use 2 backpack kits, okay, that gives you 20 inventory slots, which means if you rejoin the game 4 times, your inventory is full again. And that includes getting disconnected and then reconnecting. And I know, like, you have 30 days to get all the stuff you need. I just, I'm suffering a little bit. Like, the vault doesn't start automatically adding stuff until it's been 30 days. And in that 30 days, I've gone up 1,000 something inventory space. It's just, you gotta remember, when my vault was first made, I automatically had 2,700 things in it. Now I'm down to 2,000, I think 2,049. So I would still need 205 inventory upgrades to get all of it out. And I would still only have, like, 1 inventory spot open. So we're just kind of vibing. You know, solidifying my place on the leaderboard. Getting my son some necessary training. Speaking of which, he needs, there we go. Where's the river run? At the start of the river, where it says river run. So I'm just kind of waiting. Maybe doing a few quests. I should be questing for burns if I actually want to get any quest points, but I don't feel like questing for burns. Like, don't get me wrong, Burns is a wonderful man, okay? A true bestie. But I just... I don't... He constantly sends me to Doug, okay? And, like, nothing against Doug, but, like, all offense to Doug. Why are you on top of a mountain? Why did you have to live on top of a mountain? Like, all offense to Doug, actually. And, you know, Burns just constantly sends me there. Like, that's... You know, it's a little evil of him. Just a little twisted. What NPCs are worth doing quests for? All of the ones with special quests, and then Burns and Cal. If you want money, you have to go to Armstrong or Burns. But, I don't know. Coming from someone who token grinds using both quests and horse catching is easier, but quests are more fun. So suspicious about Ruby? I love Ruby! Other people in the server before? Nah, there was one person in here. I intentionally picked an almost empty server. There's no one to feel bad for in this server. I picked an empty one so all my viewers could get in without bothering anyone. Can I ask you a question? What's up? There's no one to annoy besides that one singular person. But there's plenty of other almost empty servers. They'll be fine. Come on, Malt. Go, buddy, go. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm just kind of Do you have a black, blue, and Frisian? None that are for trade, no. No, we always get people who come in, like, in-game and are just like, what did I join for? You want a free backpack kit? I might have to have a mod pick that up. I literally cannot trade. Like, it will not let me trade because of my inventory. So I might have to have a mod pick it up. God, the sad reality. Yeah, you can't trade when you have a full inventory, so I need someone who doesn't have a full inventory to pick it up. Oh, yeah, don't worry, I got it. Mel delivered me everything. Alright, there we go. Run, multi-boy, run. Oh, and to the person who just asked where I got malt, he was a present. He was a little gift, and I love him. So we're getting his training completed. What do I need for him next? Thinking we could go for deep breaths. Or I could give him the Spanish walk to make him walk funny. Yeah, unfortunately that means Mel can't really do any gift runs today. As, what happened with your login streak? Huh? I think my login streak is still fine. Scared me for a second there. Oh my gosh. That scared me. But anyone who isn't bothered to train, it's just so nice to train. Especially when you have something to do or talk about or watch. Like, whenever I'm watching a show, but I just need something to do with my hands, I'm just constantly training. Like, Training Island is my favorite place to be in Wild Horse Islands. Would you cry if you lost your login streak? I don't think I'd cry, but I'd be pretty damn disappointed. I literally have timers that tell me when my login streak is ready. Like, I set alarms on my phone for when my login streak is. And that's just kind of how I do it. Committed? You know it. During December, I did the same thing with Adopt Me and Royale High. No, the first time my streak was threatened was at 121, which is when you get the Moonstone Horseshoes. Or is it 126? One or the other. It was in the 120s, and I had been banned from Roblox for a day, but I got banned just after I got my login. So I didn't lose my login. I was banned for 24 hours, and I didn't lose my login. I panicked thinking I would, which usually you don't if you're just, banned for 24 hours. That's only in the case of if you've already got your login for the day, though. So I just, just got here. I didn't cry or anything. I was just mad. Not even mad about losing my streak. Mad, at the 24-hour ban. If you guys don't know, I've spoke about this ban on stream before. Roblox banned me sometime last year for 24 hours because on VC, I told a kid who told us he was 7, which is too young to use voice chat. I told a kid that he sounded like he had not lost his baby teeth yet. And Roblox banned me for 24 hours for discriminatory language. Of course, I appealed and they changed it to a warning, so they pretty much removed the ban from my record, but I still had to serve the ban even after they appealed it and changed it to a warning. I was so mad! And it was this little, 7-year-old in mic up. And they told us, they're like, I'm 7, you know? And I'm like, bro, you sound like you haven't lost your baby teeth yet. And that is what I got in trouble for. Bet you 10k tokens you don't have an event. IUH? From what event? Poor Malt, I'm sorry to be showing you off in this way, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. That's longest streak can adopt is over 1,000? Dang. There we go. We can go back on over to Stephanie. Alright. Why should a 7-year-old have voice chat? They're not supposed to. This is back when, verification was still required. Instead of just setting your age to, like, over 13. And so some kids' parent, like, verified for them. Hi, Xander. Yeah, some kids' parent verified for them. And that's how that went. How are you doing, Xander? Glowing horse? God? Wait. Who has a neon... Oh, okay. It's the golden apple horse. Okay. I thought somebody had their neon IUH out. Xander, I can't believe you focus on that one. You know, like, not my boy Malt over here. He's literally fantastic. He's adorable. And days where you only had a small menu of pre-written responses. Huh? Oh. Do you still need sprinkle dye? I do, Tango. I want to get my boy his sprinkle dye. He needs it for his tail. Yeah. Oh, everybody's gonna start freaking out in chat over the first name reveal again. It happens every time. I'm getting ahead of you guys. We'll do this rundown real quick. Viewers aren't allowed to call me that. There you go. There we go. I got ahead of the curve this time. You have a good voice to listen to? Thank you. My voice is a little scratchy, because I haven't been feeling well. Oh yeah, I've got to run it 2 more times. The Curse of River Run. Let's go back to River Run. I gotta do it 2 more times. Can I see one of the horses I care about? Your choice. Do you want to see my son or his daughter? We can do haunts or we can do horps. I'll show you both of them, actually. Here, let me go. I'll do both. We can do both. Haunts should be somewhere around here. Here's haunts. This is super haunts. He's just a little guy. And then we have... Then we also have Super Horps, who is his daughter. She doesn't have an outfit yet, but she's his daughter. Rumor has it he's had many affairs. Well, we can find out. Here's how we can find out. Oh, would you look at that? 12. Super Haunts has had 12 kids. Any more sentient ones? No. Only super horps. She is taking after her father. She's had 9. None of them were sentient, I promise. Alright, let's get back on the boy. Where is Malt? You are my little guy. Do you know how many mismatches you have? I don't. I know non-bred ones, so like, obtained ones, not OG ones. I don't have any OG ones. But obtained ones... Oh, I don't even know what that either. Oh, no. I've got 1 Training Island unique mismatch. I've got... I don't know how many Golden Apple ones. I'm not gonna count the Easter Paint Horse because a majority of them are mismatched. Bread ones, I have Artemis, Baked Bean, and I don't know if the others are named. Yeah, I don't think the others are named. Yeah, Big Lots is my Training Island unique mismatch. Where is he? Where's the boy? I'll bring him up. There he is. I got Big Lots in July. You ever been interested in any bread mismatches, or they just not your thing? Just not my thing. Like, I was never able to get one for the longest time, and then when I did, it was just underwhelming. Because I just wasn't interested anymore. Gotta let my boy get his stamina back. Do you know any details about the update coming? No. Not really. As I said, I'm not in close contact with any of the devs. Sorry, I've got hiccups. So I really only know the stuff that they've already put out. I would love to possibly win a Training Island unique mismatch Frisian. Like, that would be so fun to have. But I really only have 1 mismatch Training Island unique, and it's a Fjord. Like, we love Big Lots, but, you know, Big Lots could be better. Yeah, I've never counted mine. I would have to. Alright, come on, Malt. Take me home. Alrighty. I'm gonna collect IUHs. Honestly, I would say I collect them, but I just get an attachment to the ones I catch. So I really, it's not that I'm even collecting. I just really like them. I just get attached. Of the 9 that I've caught, I've only ever traded away 2. What's your dream horse? Probably a V1 Infernal Frisian or a pure wild-caught Tidal. Those are my dream horses. My 3rd dream horse I'm riding on right now. Oh, log pull time. Yay! Log pull time! Oh, I got one of the longer ones! Your server's so full? I know! There's so many people in here. I feel bad not responding to people in game when they talk to me, but I usually just focus on my YouTube chat, because in game I never know like who I can respond to out loud and who I can't. I found about training on unique regions with horns. I just want to mismatch training on unique region with horns. I don't know if a mismatch one exists. That's the issue. Like, the horns are gone, but I don't know if they were around long enough for somebody to be that lucky. Like, I know I've got the golden apple Frisian with horns, and I was trying for a mismatch one, which is how I ended up with 3, like, regular ones with horns. But, like, I've seen a Training Island unique one with horns, or at least I think. There was a screenshot, but I don't know what's edited and what isn't anymore. So I don't know. I've never seen one in game, but I don't doubt that they exist, because they probably do. But like, is there anyone who got that lucky, like, in that time? Like, I know there could definitely be somebody who got one with horns, but like a mismatch one with horns. Is there anyone with that? Just lurking and slightly busy? All good. Come on, Malt. If you dye a horse's mane, would it make it a mismatch? It doesn't need to be caught/bought. You can't catch mismatches. And if you dye them, they're fake mismatches, not real ones. The non-dyed ones are usually bred, or the OG ones are bought. They just have to naturally have a different color mane and tail. Do you have any tips on how to be less socially awkward? I really don't. Like, online, it's easier. I could just hop on here and talk to you guys. But that's because I've had 2 years of experience streaming already. I am coming up on my 3rd year. So I've been streaming for you guys for 2 years, almost 3. So everything that I know about streaming, I taught myself. I started in April of 2021. I still can't talk to people in public without, like, getting nervous. So I really don't have that much advice for you. I would definitely say, if you have something you want to say to somebody, like, whether that just be a compliment or just saying hello to a person, do it. The world is not going to explode, okay? The building you are in is not going to explode the moment you say hi to someone. So, you'll be fine. Oh! So cute. I don't know the owner of that horse, so I'm not gonna kiss their horse, but... Oh my god. Go ahead, Malt. There we go. Go on, Malt. Do it. Yeah, generally, the way to get over, like, a social anxiety is to just try. Like, that's what I've started doing. When I'm out in public, if I see somebody who, like, I want to compliment them, I'm going to compliment them. Like, unless they're all the way across the store, or like, wherever I am, I'm gonna do it, okay? Also, hi, Horsey! Like, I've started complimenting people when I go to the casino now. When I go to the casino now, if I see somebody with nice hair, I tell them, I like your hair. If I see somebody with, like, maybe a nice shirt that I like, I tell them, your shirt is very cool. If someone's got a cool phone case, I'll come up to them and be like, hey, I think your phone case looks really cool. And I will tell them. And it's actually kind of helped. I've never been an extrovert, so I've never really gone out of my way to speak to people. So I'm trying my best to do that now. So that's how that's going. Oh, you got Booberry back? Last I heard you traded it. How'd that go? Oh, I gotta... There we go. Go ahead, Malt. There we go. Go ahead, Malt. You got this. My little dude, look at him. He's got small legs that aren't designed for distance. There we go. Alright. Ooh. Thank you for subscribing. Alright. I gotta do hill work. I don't want to do hill work. Ew. Okay, whatever. Man, I would love redeeming these, but I don't know how much it's gonna harm my inventory. Call everything adorable? Real, I get it. I also call everything adorable. Hang on, I think the playlist stopped, so I'm gonna have to restart that in just a second once I finish running. Malt is just a little guy. Like, he's just a little dude. Okay, there we go. Let me restart the playlist. I guess I didn't realize that it wasn't looped. That's my bad. Okay. How'd you get on the resort roof? I jumped. I think somebody in game yesterday really said all you have to do is jump, and they were so right. Hello, hello, welcome in. Like, you literally just jump. You grab either an Arabian or a thoroughbred. It just kind of depends on what you want to use. Or as the person in the video demonstrated, you can also use just a quarter horse. And you jump up onto the chimney. And that's how you do it. Malt is cute because he just is. Thank you. I'm so glad you understand. Sound like a hotel clerk person. You say hello. It's my customer service. No, I've never worked in customer service. I don't. I worked as a cashier for one singular day once, and all I got out of it was a name tag, and my social security number got leaked by the company. So I worked in customer service for one day and got nothing out of it. I'm not even kidding about the social security thing. That's all I got out of it. Like, it's funny now, I can laugh now, because my credit's being monitored for free by a company, but, like, it did get leaked, yeah. But be careful who you work for, kids. Make sure it's a company that has their, yeah. Listen, I got something in the mail about it. Like, how many horses do you have? That's a wonderful question. I don't actually think I have a total answer. I'll figure out the total within the next few days. We'll do it that way. I'll figure it out in the next few days. Careful you refer. Literally, like, if you think a company is sketchy and they're trying to hire you, they're probably sketchy. Like, I'm not naming company names, but a large company, okay, a branch of a large corporation, back in, like, 2020, so during the pandemic, tried to hire me. I wasn't 18 yet. I don't even think I was 17 yet. And if you don't know, like, you have to have a work permit to work if you are under 18. It has to be signed and filled in by a guardian, and you're set to specific hours. This company gave me a work permit that was not official, and tried to hire me. And I'm sitting here going, this is really weird. Like, aren't there specifics that are supposed to be on this paper? There were. They weren't there. So, ultimately, it's better that I didn't end up working for them, because that would have been illegal. Of course now, if I wanted to, I could, but I don't want to. Yeah, literally, I got a letter in the mail that's like, hey, you know, so our, like, information, our payroll company, like, leaked your social security number? So, like, you know, my mistake. Like, that's pretty much the like, letter I got in the mail. You can, like, call this number or go to this website to get, like, a year of free credit monitoring, but also, like, my bad. Like, okay, I worked there for a day and this is what I got? Oh my god. At least it's a funny story now. Listen, someone could have my social security number, but, you know, like, that's an issue for another day. That's fine. I still have my name tag, though. I got a pretty cool name tag out of it. Oh my god. No, it was an official credit monitoring site. It was a real one. It's used by, like, the 3 biggest corporations for that stuff. It was an official website. The website itself wasn't sketchy. It's just, I love getting letters in the mail and having Mel pick it up and go, hey, I know this company. Watch your social security number. And I was like, why? I opened the letter and it just tells me it got leaked. Mel just took one look at the letter and went, hey, I know what this is for. Oh my god. It's just a definitely worrying day. I don't remember if I messaged Tango or anything like that. I think I messaged Lois. I don't remember who else. Need to see Cheesecake more? I'll get him out in a little bit. We are working towards deep breaths for my boy. So once we get that for him, we'll swap. I'll go over to Cheesecake. Yay, pole bending time. I'm just kind of vibing. I'm just here to relax today. Welcome back. Bye. Man, it's been so long since I've had to make that noise. Man, I'm kind of tired. I really, as I said, I don't have much I can do in game right now. Hello, hello, welcome back. GTA for stream. Let's see, we're at almost an hour now. Probably ending in another hour. So, like, till 8 o'clock my time, because it's almost 7 for me right now. So probably until, like, 8. Yeah, Xander's been here. He's just been kind of standing. How did you get that? Malt was a gift. He was a Christmas gift, and I love him. He's just a little guy. Yeah, you're lurking all sneaky-like. We're getting Malt trained, my boy. By sneaking at me like this. No, that's okay. I've had people stand like that, like over my shoulder, and I still didn't notice them. So you could be sneaky too. Like, I remember when I first met my friend from high school. I'm not gonna say I guess I could say his username, but like when I first met this guy, he's like 6'3", by the way. The guy I'm talking about. When I met this guy in my freshman year, dude was 6'3" and had bright blue hair, and I didn't notice him until the second week of school. Like, dude had allegedly been sitting next to me for 2 weeks. I did not notice a 6'3" man with bright blue hair for 2 weeks. If that tells you, like, how observant I am. Like, he had bright blue hair, he's 6'3", and I didn't notice him sitting next to me for 2 weeks. Like, if that doesn't tell you how observant I am, like, a dude is so tall and had his hair dyed bright blue, and I still just didn't see him. It's done and sent. I will check in a minute. Ooh, so many people over here. I'm starting to lag. I will look in just a moment. We've got an army on Training Island. It's okay, guys. I'm lagging too. Thanks, Stephanie. Give me a new quest. Oh, I don't want to do that quest. I don't want to do that quest. Hi, Sophie. Okay, fine. Go ahead, Malt. Yeah, once he has enough skill points, we'll swap over to Cheesecake. Oh yeah, my school allowed dyed hair. It also allowed, if, say, like, you were dressed up, like, if you were wearing formal wear and it was a little bit too short, they usually would let it go, because, like, obviously you're dressed up for something. We had girls who would once a week, they would dress up in, like, formal wear and just go to class, and it made them happy. And you know what? That's iconic. I respect them for doing that, because I wouldn't. Think you could literally get your hair dyed at my school? Oh. I wish my school was like that. I know I had a teacher once teach me how to get into the elevator without using a key. It was my first day, and he's like, okay, let me show you a secret. I was like, okay, cool. He's like, come with me. And, like, usually when a teacher's like, come with me, you think you're in trouble. I entirely thought I was in trouble. He goes, okay. So you see the keyhole right there? I'm like, yeah, I see it. He goes, just press it. He goes, you gotta press it really hard, though. So I did, and the elevator opened, and he goes, now you know. I was like, okay. Thank you. I guess now I know. Like, that's wonderful, thank you. Now I know. But also, like, that is the weirdest way to tell me how to do that. Nah, he was a great guy. He ended up being my teacher at the next school I transferred into. He was my English teacher. He also taught media studies, which was, pretty much reading and analyzing comics. So I had English, media studies through him. And then sometimes he would also fill in for teachers that weren't there. So I had a class where all we did was use like computers and do online classes. And he would be there. He was a great sub. Did you ever get in trouble for using it? No. Like, as I said, I never really got in trouble for using it. Because I didn't really use it. I took the stairs most of the time. But on some days where, like, if I didn't have my sister with me, I would take the elevator. I'd sneak in with the other kids that were doing it. And so we would just, take the elevator. Sometimes. You were outside because we need to advertise at school? Listen, I used to wear a hoodie every day that had a bad word on it, and the teachers just took one look at my outfit and was like, cool, I like your shirt, and then that was it. Never dress coded me or anything, and had a bad word on my shirt, it literally, in big, bold letters, said a bad word. And they're just like, I really like your shirt, that's funny. Then just let me go. It was kind of great. Tango farted on you. Tango! At the second school I went to, they allowed us to have our hoods up and wear hats and stuff like that. But at the first school I went to, you weren't allowed to wear hats. You couldn't wear your hood, like, on your jacket up. But you could wear your jacket. The first year I was there, you were allowed to carry your backpack with you from class to class. That changed, the next year. But that's how that's going. Technically, training does. I know Tango answered it, but that's only if you're using Stephanie. Yeah, I've done well over 6 quests for Stephanie already, and it has not increased for me. Yeah, so I'm maxed out on the quest points that you can use. So I think it is the 3,000 max. Oh no, I definitely get why you can get in trouble. Like, I definitely understand why you can get in trouble for that. And it's mostly a safety thing. That's why they stopped allowing us to do it the next year. However, at the new school I transferred into, they're like, yeah, I don't care. Bring your backpack anywhere. You're fine. I was like, you don't think I'm gonna do anything? And the principal's like, honey, if I think you were gonna do anything, I don't think that you would be here willingly, like, telling me that you might do something. I was like, okay. Alright. You got me there. Okay. I'm not a dangerous individual, but if I was, like, how would you know? And she's like, this is a school of 80 students. If one of you was gonna do something, I'd know. I was like, oh yeah, that's a really good point. Oh my god. What's wrong with the backpacks? Usually in schools, and this is why they're not allowing a lot of backpacks anymore. I am in the US, so if you're not in the US, you might not have much experience with this. But in the US, we have a lot of dangerous events happening at schools, and they're trying to, like, you have to have a clear backpack or a mesh backpack to prevent you from bringing anything dangerous into the building. And I already left the school by the time this became a policy, so I didn't have much to worry about, but, that's why they're doing it. It's a safety precaution. So, like, I totally understand why you could get in trouble for having a bag, like, in class with you. My way around it was, because I'm a woman. My way around it was I carried a purse on me instead. I carried a purse on me instead because, like, you know, I had the excuse of, you know, like, oh, what if, you know, like, I'm a student that's on their period, you know? Like, I've got a purse with me instead. And that, they allowed that. They're like, yeah, okay, that's fair. Keep your purse. I was like, thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, my way around it was just having a purse instead. And it can't be like a large one, like a tote, because that's still considered a backpack. Like, a tote is still considered a backpack. So it does actually have to be a very small purse. Just enough to carry on some pens, pencils, anything else you might need. Come on, Malt, you got this. Oh, I have some DMs. Hang on. Oh. Okay, sorry, I was checking on something. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I didn't go to very strict schools. Yeah, literally, the teachers would look at my hoodie, and be like, that's a cool hoodie. I like that. Where'd you get it? And that's it. And it did say, like, it wasn't like a bad word. It definitely is a swear word that you would get in trouble for having on a, like, outfit at school. But, it wasn't anything super bad. Like, it wasn't a slur or anything. It was just a bad word. Usually you'd get dress coded for it, but the teachers really just didn't care when it came to mine. So they mostly just asked me where I got it, laughed at it, and then let me move on. The teachers who did raise an eyebrow at it, didn't do anything because the other teachers didn't do anything. So, like, by the time I got to my, I want to say my 4th class, the teacher was just like, oh, you haven't been stopped for? I was like, no, I even saw the principal. And she's just like, oh, okay. Well, then I'm not really gonna do much. Thank you for subscribing. Truth or dare? Truth. Because no one ever picks dare. No, that's not necessarily the case, Sophie. Like, I was in high school when all this happened, and they did definitely crack down on students, violating the dress code. Like, I had a friend who, again, she showed up in that formal wear that they usually don't, like, dress code, but because she had the spaghetti straps on it, and they were worried about the strap, like, breaking, she got dress coded, but all they had her do was put a jacket on, and that's it. So it's not necessarily that you just in high school you can wear whatever. You can't. But I got away with it because I was a teacher's pet. There's more to why they were concerned about the strap breaking. I'll put it that way. I'll just say the top of the dress was very, very tight. Oh, hang on. Sorry, my mom knocked on the door. Yeah, they still crack down on outfits. But the top of the dress was pretty tight, so they were concerned about the strap. I think I definitely liked the second school I went to more. Because the second school, I was on the honor roll. I was, you see it? No, I haven't. Let me look. Did you and Mel ever wear the same outfit to school? When we were kids, yeah. Like, we used to wear this matching black and red plaid, dress. And we'd wear them to school. Did you get free field trips for being on the honor roll? Yes! I got to go to a buffet restaurant every few months. Anyway. We would wear matching, like, red and black outfits. Like, my mom would go out of her way to buy us matching stuff. And so we would sometimes even swap, for, like, tests. So I was the one that was better at spelling, so I would take Mel's spelling test. And at the time, she was better at math, so she would take my math test. And we would do it and then just switch back at recess. Like, that's what we used to do. We were in elementary school when that happened. And this is because we were in elementary school, our handwriting looked very identical. Y'all are twins? Yep, we're twins. Yep, I was on honor roll. They used to take the entire honor roll out to a buffet restaurant because I was in a school of 80 students. You never got caught? No. Not even through 5th grade. It wasn't until, but in 5th grade, we didn't have to swap at recess. Because from 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, we were in the same class. For, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, and preschool, we were in separate classes because the teachers couldn't tell us apart. Yeah, they used to take us to buffet restaurants. I know for winning a Kahoot one day, my teacher bought me a foot-long meatball sub from Subway. Like, it was great. Like, and it was just for winning Kahoot. That's all it was for. And then one of my teachers bought me a family-sized box of Cheez-Its. Like, I bought a family-sized box of Cheez-Its as a thank you for working on posters with Mel. And then another time I won a Kahoot, we got $15 gift cards to Taco Bell. Then there was one time I stayed at the, school wasn't that fancy. My school wasn't fancy either. It was just a school of 80 students. With less students, they had a budget they could actually work with. Like, because we had less students, we got away with a lot of stuff that a traditional, like, bigger school wouldn't get away with. The teachers knew everybody, like, really well. For prom, did you get, like, a gift card or money? No, but for Christmas, they did give me a $25, like, Visa gift card once. I used it to get myself pizza. And then, I stayed at the lock-in. Like, we had a school lock-in where you stay the night in the building. I got a $15 Taco Bell gift card for staying the night in the building. And then because this was an alternative school. So as I'm sure you guys know, alternative schools are not identical to, like, the main school in your area. Like, they're pretty different compared to, like, a regular school. Oh, I missed it. Hang on. There we go. For one of the school trips, we got to go ice skating. Another one, we got to go bowling. There've been quite a few. Like, that school does a lot for the students. All of the teachers only have, like, classes of, like, maybe 12 students at a time. We only had 6 teachers in the building. So sometimes they had more, obviously, but, we only had 6 teachers. We had 2 counselors, and the principal. Like, that was all the staff in the building. Students actually did a very good job of cleaning up after themselves, and we're actually on first name basis with a lot of the staff. And, I don't know, like, everybody there was so nice. Obviously, you get, like, the really mean kids there still anyways. um, it's usually the freshmen who are still adjusting to being in an alternative school. Like, by the time they're in their sophomore year, like, they're fine. But it's usually the freshmen still adjusting that are still, like, in public school mode. Like, full public school mode. You know, attack or be attacked kind of thing. By their second year in the building, they were usually fine. But it was a very nice school. By far the best school I've ever been to. Had some of the best teachers I've ever had. It was great. Also, welcome back, Horsey. Is that a cow front pressure on? Yes. Sorry to turn around. Went to a water park for 3 days. Ooh. Were you good with the teachers? Yes. I was the vice president of the student council in the second school I went to. At the first school I was okay with the teachers except for one. But that's just nobody liked her anyway. You could be like, yeah, I hated my math teacher I have, and everybody in the second school would go, oh, you had her, and, like, say her name immediately. And they could be like, yeah, how'd you know? And they're like, well, we've all had her. Because most of the students there, they spent their freshman year at the main high school. So only really one teacher, there was only anything ever bad to say about one teacher, and it was usually after you've transferred and don't have that teacher. No, Horsey, the reason nobody liked this woman wasn't because she was mean. She was pretty nice. She was just a terrible teacher. She was one of those teachers who, if you asked for help, you'd get yelled at. But if you didn't ask for help and you didn't understand, she would yell at you anyway. Or, like, she would put questions on the board and she wouldn't teach you how to do them. She'd just put them on the board and be like, hey, so these are your questions for today. Have fun. So she wouldn't really teach us how to do any of it. And so that's why she was just the worst teacher in the building. Alright, like, I remember leaving and going to this next school and I was like, yeah, this is a big change. Because I had a really good math teacher at the second school. Like, she helped you, she taught it in a way that was easy to understand. But I was like, yeah, this is a big change, because my last school, I had a math teacher I didn't really like. And some kid, okay, a senior in the back of the room goes, oh, you had Mrs. What's-her-face, you know? And I was like, yeah, I did. How'd you know? He's like, yeah, I don't like her either. Did the same thing to me. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Alright. Like, she's got a reputation. So did she get paid for not helping anyone at all? I don't know. Like, I know she had one of the highest transfer out rates. So, like, after the first semester of school, students would transfer out of her class. Like, I remember having a friend who literally had a whole panic attack just over this woman's class. And I was like, yeah, I wish I could do that. Like, I wish I could leave. Because they left too. But they're like, we've had enough of you transferring out of this class. The rest of you are staying. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, fine. I'll finish out the year. Finished out the year, absolutely bombed her class. Like, I failed. My grade did not recover. So I had to make up the math credit in my next year, which is when I transferred. So they had me just do my next math credit online. And so at the time the school I moved into, by the way, had 8 classes. The first one only had 7. And then I had 2 online ones, so I was managing a total of, like, around 10 classes, per day. Just trying to make up for all the stuff that I had failed out of in the first school that just I couldn't fit into, like, in terms of studying. So I was managing about 10 classes per day. And then they decided it'd be funny to take me out of my biology class and replace it with another history class. So then I had a biology credit to make up the following year. It was a mess. It was terrible. Thank you for subscribing! What were you best at? Let's see. I don't know, English and history are usually my high points. Like, my favorite assignments were the essay ones. I loved doing essays. I loved when they had us read books and, like, analyze them. I wouldn't say art, because art was not a main subject. We did not get an art class in that second school. We didn't get an art program until the following year. And I was actually offered to teach part of it, because the teacher wasn't good with, like, facial anatomy. So, she asked me if I wanted to teach the facial anatomy part. That was, like, the highlight of my year. I didn't end up doing it, because I transferred out of the school, before I could. Because the facial anatomy section of the program wasn't until, like, May of that year. So, like, right a couple weeks before the school year ended. And I transferred out of that school in December of that year. So I never actually got to teach it. But I was asked and offered if I wanted to teach the facial anatomy portion of the class. It works and look at who is in practice on it. Yeah, that's how a teacher should do it, okay? They can tell you how to do it, how it works, common mistakes, and, like, lead you through a bunch of activities that help you learn how to do it. That is how a teacher should do it. Not just throwing a bunch of questions up on the board and being like, yeah, so here you go. Teacher quit. She got my school so much. A lot of teachers are quitting because they're not being paid that well. Like, I know I saw a post, like a meme about it, that was like, yeah, you know, all of these teachers, like, spoke so lowly of being, like, a garbage man or something when you're younger, but they get paid almost the same. In some cases, like, the person who handles your trash gets paid better than your teacher. Like, there is severely stuff wrong with the way teachers get paid. So, I get it. If I was a teacher, I'd quit too. Like, I wouldn't want to be a teacher. That used to be a career path I wanted, but that sounds like a terrible career path now. Alrighty, good night. Yeah, I've got like 40 minutes until I end, so you guys have me for 40 minutes. You like your channel? Thank you! No, I want to be an engineer. That's what you guys are gonna get out of me. I'm going to hopefully become an engineer. Then you guys will be able to be like, hey, I knew that person before they were an engineer. Do you own horses IRL? No, I'm too poor for that. Like, genuinely, I'm too poor to own a horse. That is some upper middle class type stuff. I can't afford to manage a horse. Those things are expensive. What's your favorite horse breed and why? Thoroughbred. Just 'cause. Speed. They're so fast. When you turn those trainer receipts in, I wish you luck. Thank you. What do I have right now? I've got 800 right now. Oh, that is my answer. I don't have a reason I like thoroughbreds. I just I just like them. They're so silly. Most of the times I see, like, funny videos on TikTok, they're usually a thoroughbred. I love thoroughbreds. They're so goofy. You gonna do a fawn auction? I don't even think I have enough fawns to do an auction. Most of my fawns I have are V1s from last year. Hello, hello. I catch an 8 IUH. Listen over again for hours. I haven't got an IUH yet. I've been doing for 5. I hate to say it, but it's really mostly about luck. Like, there have been times where it only took me a few days to get an IUH, and other times where it took me a few months to get an IUH. Like, I hate saying this to you guys, because it's really not helpful, but IUH hunting is mostly luck. Like, I've got a tutorial on how to do it, but that's just to kind of better your chances and help you hunt more efficiently. There's no real guaranteed way to get an IUH just by looking. Who's your favorite IUH? I'm gonna say Mulan. Mulan. Have you kept all of your IUHs? I have not. Of the 9 that I've caught, I've kept 7. 2 of them have been traded. Malt is crying now. He's fine. He knows he's not the favorite. He is the baby of the family, but he knows he's not the favorite. He's fine. Oh, give me just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Yes, the 2 that I've traded away, of the 9 I've caught, the 2 I traded away were the V1 Clyde and the leathery quarter horse. Bridge was laying on her snow and it was so cute. Oh. Hello, Layla. Yeah, you guys have me for another, like, 36 minutes. There we go. Yep, the leathery quarter horse now belongs to Mel. Mel gave me a title and ads. As for the V1 Clyde, we don't talk about that tragedy. we really don't talk about that tragedy. Just know it was a terrible trade and I regret it. Cracked my back. Oh, I want to do that. I haven't done that in forever. Rip IUH Clyde. I know. Listen, in my defense, at the time it was a win. Now it wasn't, and I really... Listen. It was a terrible trade. At the time it was a win. It isn't now. I miss the Clyde. Alright. I only had it for like an hour, but I miss it. I'll try and get it back someday. Let me give the boy some water. There we go. Shrimp. Yes, shrimp posture. Real. I have that kind of posture. I too am built like a shrimp. Listen, it was a terrible trade. I know. I'll try and get the Clyde back someday, but don't be so short, because I'm not rich enough to get that Clyde back. So for now, you guys have to be happy with the IUH horses I do have. You got your 75th title? Yes, I did! I got him last stream. His name is Snuggles. Sell your whole inventory for it? Nah. Sell the IOH Frisian? Yep. I still have cheddar whale. Come on, malt. There we go. Drink a Gatorade mixed with water? That doesn't sound that good. Watered down Gatorade. At that point, just drink like one of those 0 sugar ones. They taste the same. What does malt mean? Malt is his name. His full name is Peanut Butter Fudge Malt. A malt is pretty much a milkshake, but instead of just like straight up milk or ice cream, it uses malted milk. So like if you've ever had the candy Whoppers, those are malted milk balls. It's like a powder instead of a liquid. Heard that there's a prismatic IUH title. Yep, it's a dev gift. It's it's the only IUH title because IUHs came out after titles were gone. Is it bad to have straight up chocolate icing on a spoon? Me personally would never do that. I probably wouldn't. There was a Frisian herd? Yeah, but I don't have inventory space. I can't go to herds right now. I'm keeping the chat closed so I don't see the herds. Like, I can't go to herds right now. When I say I've got almost no inventory space, I mean I've got none. My storage is full, my pasture and my barn are full, my inventory is full, and my vault still has 2,000 items in it. Who's your least favorite title? Hairbrush. Not that I hate Hairbrush, she's just my least favorite. Put stuff on the market? I've been doing that. People are only just now buying today because I'm live. That's the sad part. I've been putting stuff up. It's just getting difficult. Haha, Layla, get sniped by Nightbot. Limo. There we go. Okay, I just got the one for cross country. Can we get it? Yes, we can. There we go. We still have enough to get him the funny walk. There you go. He's got the funny walk now. Here, let's make him do the funny walk. Yeah! Look at him go. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Ooh, somebody just bought one of my thoroughbreds. My family just brought me some soup. It's tomato soup, guys. Do you have a grilled cheese to go with it? No. I wish. I think the one part I can't figure out is whether they bought the 100% purebred OG Stat Thoroughbred or just the OG Stat Thoroughbred. Because I had one of each over there. Funny walk. Look at him. Look at him walk. He's so silly. Alright, let me get him some water. Got oatmeal raisin cookies. Ooh, those are my favorite kind. Give me the water bucket. Please. I'm clicking him and everything and I just can't. Okay, put it away. And now bring it out again. And now click him. Guys, if it says I'm off, like I'm offline, that means the server is full. And I unfortunately cannot fix that. Is that foal still in the vault or has he been released? That's a good question! Let's go find out. We're gonna find out. Did the foal get released? No. Bro's been at 28% grown for over a month now. Oh my god. She's been 28% grown for over a month. Man, when she gets out of here, her friends are never going to believe her. Oh, this poor horse has been trapped in the back rooms for a month. Oh my god. I don't know when she's getting out of here. I've got, let's see, yeah, I would need 205 backpack kits to get everything out of here. Oh my god. Man, I've got a lot of stuff in here I don't even use anyway. Alright, let's do some walking around. Man, I can't even grab the corn. I could probably grab flowers, though, I think. Maybe. I might be able to grab flowers. If I could find one. L, no corn? Okay, Tango. And there's not a flower over there. Why is it flowers are everywhere until I'm looking for them? Yeah, bro's literally been at 28% grown for the last month. Ah, right there. I think I can still pick up flowers. Yeah, I can still pick up flowers. I just can't pick up anything else. I can pick up coconuts. Good to know, I can pick up coconuts. What else can I pick up? Leaves? I can pick up leaves. Coconuts and leaves. Can I pick up these logs? Coconuts, leaves, logs, and flowers. Oh my god. This is fine. What else can I pick up? Hang on, let's test it. Cattails? No, I can't grab cattails. Who was your third title? Triton, I think. I'll have to check, it's okay. How do you get the vault? Your inventory has to be overfilled. If your inventory is overfilled, isn't overfilled, you do not have a vault. You cannot manually put items into the vault. Is newest and oldest horse. Newest is probably one that I caught. Oldest is apple juice. Like, the oldest has to be apple juice. Oh, no, it's this random quarter horse from January of 2022. Bro will literally be 2 years old soon. Oh, but second oldest is apple juice. Yeah, newest is this Icelandic I caught the other day. Yesterday. I caught it yesterday. Alright, what else? Oh yeah, these are all my OG stat thoroughbreds I bred the other day. I really don't have anything to do with these. Oh wait, that's an Icelandic. There we go. All of these are OG stat thoroughbreds. There's a blue roan Pinto Icelandic. Yes, there is! It's the newest coat. It's coat number 7. The blue roan Icelandic is the new coat. It was added the other day. I have a question. What is your question? Come on, Molt. Are those all children of the thoroughbred you showed us earlier? No. Well, a lot of them are children of Hormps, but the children of Haunts, I don't have them anymore. But these are Hormps' kids. I think actually all 9 of them are hers. Probably more than 9. I don't remember who all came from who. But I've got this adorable Frisian I bred. Who's your most adorable horse? I got you. I'm sorry to my titles. Like, I actually have to apologize to them in advance. It's not going to be a title. It's going to be Giwi. Oh, he doesn't have his halter on, but this is a Giwi. Message is, did you see the question? It just didn't appear in chat. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to open that. How many training receipts do I have? I've got 908. That's fine. Let's go redeem all 900. Oh, hey, it's Tango with fish. Alright. Treasure chest. Peppermint treats. Head ribbon. Polo wraps. Nothing good. Quarter horse. That's it. That's all it is. Can you tell me your username? My username is in the pinned message as well as on screen. Twice, and it's also my username, my display name, sorry, on YouTube. I also have a command if you want to type !user. Sorry, someone knocked on my door. Yeah, I've had a few people come into my room for the last, like, I don't know. You guys could probably hear whenever they knock on my door. Finally found a new icy coat in the wild. That's wonderful! Did you see me? No. I wasn't looking at the game. I was talking to someone. I think I'm probably gonna end here in a moment. I'm gonna get up to 100 training receipts again, and then I'm probably ending. Love the new icy coat. I do too. I think it's so pretty. Do you control when and what Nightbot says? I do control what Nightbot says. I don't control when. Nightbot is on a timer, so I don't have to type anything or anything like that. It's just Nightbot. Nightbot is on a timer. So, like, every 15 minutes, Nightbot will advertise the Discord server. Sometimes he'll advertise the group and stuff like that. Have you won Frisian Pennies? You have 25 so far? That's wonderful! Can we do title trivia? Yeah, we can do title trivia. Let me finish running cross country, and then we can do title trivia. I know you guys like title trivia. I feel like asking you guys really hard questions today. How many of you guys think that you know all of the titles? Like, how many of you think you know all of the titles? What's title trivia? I ask chat questions about the titles. And if they get them right, they get them right, and I'll tell them they did a good job. If they get them wrong, I belittle you guys and make fun of you. I'm just kidding. I'm not that mean. But that is what kind of happens. I do very sadly say stuff to you guys. All right, island is being locked for title trivia. That way we can't have any stinky little cheaters on my island. Alright. We're gonna put ranch away. we are going to get out, we'll have Cruella out. Why not? Yeah, please do not use fonts in my chat. It makes it inaccessible for screen readers. And anyone with a, oh, right, she doesn't have tack. You're fine. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta lock it entirely. I've got friends in the server, too. There you go, Cruella, sit down. Yeah, but I'm not letting friends cheat either. Because I've got some friends in the server. Alright, let's sit by the fire and do some title trivia. Alright. Let me put up the... no answers in chat. And a smiley face. That's not a smiley face. That was a frowny face. Alright. Give me just a moment to put up the first poll. The way that title trivia works, for anybody who is new, a poll will appear with a question. Once the poll ends, after like a minute or two, I will read off the percentages of people who answered what, and I will tell you guys what the correct answer is. There's no real prizes or anything. I can't tell who answered what, so I can just tell you good job if you guys got it right. Sorry, someone knocked on my door again. Okay. So, can you get blue duck plate to sit with you? No, not right now, not right now. Prize is losing my dignity? So true. Okay, I'm going to start the poll in just a moment. You will answer. I'll give you guys 1 or 2 minutes. Depends how I feel. And then I'll let you guys know what the correct answer is. Give me just 1 moment to start the poll. I generally mute when I'm starting the poll, because I don't want you guys to hear me typing. So that's why I'll go quiet when I'm typing the poll. Sorry, I feel like it's so weird to be sitting here quietly, so you guys are gonna be able to hear me type instead. Just because I said so. Alright, this first one is an accessories question. This one is a question of accessories. You guys have just a moment. You guys got this. I hope. I haven't actually looked at what you're voting. Ooh, I'm watching you guys very closely. You can't make up your mind. That's bacon ranch. Oh my god. Alright. I'm screenshotting the final results. Okay. If you said Swiffer with 40%, you are wrong. Anybody who said Swiffer, you are wrong. If you said Fabuloso with 17%, you are wrong. And if you said Mr. Clean with 28%, you are wrong. The correct answer was dishwasher with 15%. He's also the... I only have 2 titles with brown hair, guys. There's not really a large option. Dishwasher is wooden? Yeah. Hang on, let me... He's got the deer fade mane and tail. He's the only one that can wear brown accessories. Yeah. Only 3 titles have brown on their mane and tail. You only had 3 options, and 2 of them weren't on that list. Alright. I'm gonna ask you guys another question. Give me a second. Right, I gotta get out of this mode to sit down. Let's go back to sitting by the fire. Hang on, actually, we're gonna sit over here. The dishwasher has a red tack set. He does. Dishwasher's tack is red and wooden. That's why he wears the wooden and ruby crown. Okay, where's the most aesthetic looking spot to sit? We're gonna sit right here. Okay. Let me type the next question. Alright, here's your next one. Which of these titles is a mare? Swear if it's Mr. Clean? No, of course not. I would never do that to you guys. That one's easy. We'll see if you got it right, Sophie. And no, guys, the reason my island isn't open is because most of you guys are in-game with me right now. That is why my island is open to nobody, so we can't have any stinky little cheaters. Alright. Gonna take a screenshot of the final total. Alright, guys. If you said sunscreen with 65%, you are wrong. Okay? If you said Mr. Clean with 3%, you are wrong. If you said paper towel with 20%, you are wrong. The correct answer is Swiffer. With 12%. Only 12% of you said Swiffer. Alright. Let me type the next one. You're not doing too well today, chat. Here's your next question. Which of these titles does not wear any kind of pink? Yeah, don't worry, Tango. Just make a note of what it is, and I'll pick stuff up on my alt. Which of these titles does not wear any kind of pink? The person in-game saying Ziploc doesn't. Ziploc isn't even an option. Alright. I'm screenshotting the final results. How many of you thought you got it right? Just out of curiosity, how many of you feel like you got it right? Okay, so question. For no particular reason, who here voted kitchen sink? Just who here voted kitchen sink? Okay. Who here voted Play-Doh? Who voted Play-Doh? I'm just asking, no particular reason. And finally, who here voted hand soap? Who here voted hand soap? The edible sounding name? OxyClean is not edible. Hand soap and Play-Doh may be edible, but OxyClean is not edible. If you guys, anybody who did not vote Play-Doh, hand soap, or kitchen sink, you got it correct. The answer was OxyClean. I just wanted to see how many of you guys would admit to getting it wrong. Sorry, I'm playing my little mind games. Yeah, all three of them wear pink. Play-Doh is in pastel red, hand soap is in peach, and kitchen sink is in watermelon pink. OxyClean is in pastel purple. Alright, let me set up the next question. Let me also take the delay off of my screenshot tool. Alright. Here you go. Which of these titles is from the original 33? Who is from my original collection? Which title is from my original collection? A lot of you guys are saying easy, but I'm seeing a lot of mixed opinions here. No, this question was a few streams ago. But the thing is, I'm giving you different options. You guys have to remember, my original collection was 33 titles. My original collection was comprised of 33 titles, so I can give you a different one that's from my original collection every single time. Thank you for subscribing. Alright, I'm gonna end the poll. Okay. If you guys said sunscreen, which 40% of you did, you are wrong. If you guys said Scrub Daddy, okay, if you said Scrub Daddy, you are wrong. 21% of you said Scrub Daddy. If you said Sunny D, alright, if you said Sunny D, which 14% of you did, you are wrong. The answer was Lysol. With 26%. The answer was Lysol. Most of you guys had the right answer the first time, and then you all swapped to sunscreen. Yeah, most of you had the right answer first. And then you just, you know, kind of threw the vote. He ended up being the second most voted option. So 40% of chat lost. Actually, well, technically it would be 74% of chat lost. Alright. Final question, because I do have to end stream. Final question. Sorry, guys, I'm just typing the question. Final question. Final question. Which one of these titles is the newest? This one should be really easy. This one should be really easy for you guys. And I will make fun of anybody who fails this question. I just want to say, all of these titles except for one was obtained on stream. Only one has not made an appearance when I got it on stream. I've also said the answer earlier today. These are all real? Yeah, Snoop Dogg is a real title. Snoop Dogg is a real title. So is Walker and Confetti and all of them. All of them are real. Like, this is Snoop Dogg right here. He's not dressed up yet. This is Snoop Dogg. Alright. I'm going to end the poll. I know for a fact some of you voted Snoop Dogg only because it was funny. And you know what? I respect you for that. It is a very funny name. Alright, guys. This one was the easiest. I figured I'd give you a break and make it obvious. If you said Walker, you are incorrect. 17% of you said Walker. If you said Snoop Dogg with 10%, you are incorrect, though I respect you for voting him, because his name is funny as hell. If you said Confetti with 21%, you are wrong. Confetti is number 74, not 75. If you said Snuggles, title 75, you are correct. Confetti was number 74. Snuggles a royal entrance and walked into the castle barn. Mel, I think, Snuggles wasn't the one that you walked through the barn. That was Confetti. Snuggles is the one that you just kind of brought to me. And was like, this person would like you to keep the name. Confetti was the one that got walked through the barn. We got Confetti on New Year's Day. That's why Confetti has confetti in her name. Let me find her. Yeah, here she is. She's got confetti in her name because she's the New Year's baby. Let's go visit the titles that you guys got wrong. So first up, he's probably snoozing somewhere around here. Bro is very sleepy. Where is he? Oh, he's not. Hey, bro, you're awake. This is Dishwasher. Wearing red and wooden tack. Look, he's got the lovely little crown. I get him a wooden accessory every time I can. Another one you guys got wrong. Oh, there's Play-Doh. There's kitchen sink. Is, I think OxyClean's out. I don't think she's out right now. She might not be out. Why have I never met Snoop Dogg? Oh, I'm sorry, Tango. Oh yeah, here's Swiffer. Swiffer is the woman. We have Oven Mitt over here, my boy. Look at him. He's just, all of them are just little guys and I love them. We've also got Cascade over here. I never include him in the polls, but you know. Anyways, I think it's time for me to end. I told Xander I'd be done by 8, and it is now almost 8:15. So, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. I just uploaded a new video today, so if you guys want to go check that out, maybe comment. I'll be replying to some of your comments for the next hour. So if you guys want to go comment over there, I'll probably see you in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for being here. When you see the thanks for watching screen, type title in the chat, and good morning for now.